What if the hardest part of growing up was learning how to believe in yourself again? One of Studio Ghibli's most beloved and heartfelt masterpieces is back on the big screen in stunning IMAX 4K, and it's the perfect time to celebrate Kiki's Delivery Service. Hey movie fans, welcome back to The Movie Hunter. To mark the film's 35th anniversary and the original novel's 40th anniversary, Hayao Miyazaki's beautiful coming-of-age story is receiving a special limited theatrical run, including IMAX screenings in Japan starting June 19, 2026, and earlier in North America. Before we dive in, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please like and subscribe, it means the world to me. Thanks for joining the hunt. The story. 13-year-old Kiki is a young witch who, according to tradition, must leave home for a year to live independently and discover her place in the world. Accompanied only by her talking black cat Gigi, she flies on her broomstick to the bustling seaside city of Kodiko. There, she starts a small delivery service using her flying ability, Kiki's Delivery Service. As she settles into her new life, Kiki faces the challenges of independence, making friends, earning money, dealing with self-doubt, and learning what it truly means to grow up. What begins as a simple story about a girl with a broom slowly turns into one of the most touching and relatable portraits of adolescence ever put on screen. Themes and heart. Kiki's Delivery Service is more than just a charming fantasy. It's a deeply human story about the anxiety of growing up and finding your own path, the fear of losing what makes you special, the importance of self-confidence and self-worth, the beauty of ordinary life and small kindnesses. Miyazaki masterfully explores the emotional roller coaster of teenage years, the excitement of freedom mixed with loneliness, burnout, and the pressure to figure out everything. It's gentle, warm, and profoundly comforting. Animation and direction. In 1989, the hand-drawn animation in Kiki's Delivery Service was breathtaking. The flying sequences over the ocean and city are still some of the most beautiful ever created by Studio Ghibli. The attention to everyday details, the wind in the grass, the bustling streets of Kodiko, the cozy attic apartment, creates a world that feels incredibly alive and welcoming. Miyazaki's direction is warm and patient. He allows the story to breathe, letting quiet moments carry just as much weight as the adventurous ones. Minami Takama as Kiki delivers one of the most genuine and heartfelt performances in anime history. You feel every ounce of her joy, frustration, and self-doubt. Rei Sakuma as Gigi is the perfect sarcastic yet loyal companion. The supporting cast brings Kodiko to life with memorable characters like the kind-hearted baker's wife, the artistic Ursula, and the cheerful Tombo. Reception and legacy. IMDb 7.8 out of 10 from over 189,000 ratings. Rotten Tomatoes 98% tomato meter and 89% popcorn meter. Critics and audiences fell in love with its charm, emotional honesty, and stunning visuals. It was a massive success in Japan and helped establish Studio Ghibli as a global force in animation. Made on a modest budget of around $6.9 million, it grossed over $41.8 million worldwide. Today, Kiki's Delivery Service is considered one of the greatest animated films ever made. It continues to inspire young people around the world with its message of resilience and self-discovery. For me personally, this film holds a very special place. It's comforting, inspiring, and endlessly rewatchable. Even after 35 years, it still feels fresh and emotionally powerful. Whether you're watching it for the first time or returning for the 35th anniversary celebration, Kiki's Delivery Service remains a perfect example of why Studio Ghibli's storytelling is timeless. If you get the chance to see this 4K IMAX restoration on the big screen, take it. The flying sequences and beautiful colors will hit differently. Hunters, I want to know from you, what's your favorite moment or memory from Kiki's Delivery Service? Is this your favorite Ghibli film, or does another one hold that spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this 35th anniversary review, smash that like button, subscribe to The Movie Hunter, and turn on notifications so you never miss future Ghibli celebrations. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep flying high and keep hunting.